Hello and welcome back to I'm on Observation Duty 7. I'm your host Oti, and today I'm gonna take on the gas station. It appears we have a case of anomalous activity along the
Redacted.
highway, more precisely at a middle of nowhere gas station 20 kilometers from the nearest town. Passing drivers report feeling observed while in its vicinity, and the amount of disappearances along its intersecting roads has seen an inexplicable increase, including multiple cases of car and passengers both vanishing without a trace. Skip that, skip that. Okay. Okay. Car shit. I don't know anything about car shit. I'm just gonna have to rely on this side of the gas station being symmetrical to this side. Oh no, please, come on. Look at all this stuff. Am I supposed to memorize all of this? Also, by the way, my cat is having the zoomies. So if you're hearing weird noises in the background, that's my cat having the zoomies. This is all incredibly Finnish. All of this is in Finnish, all these signs. Kahvinaika means time for a coffee. Pysähdy tauolle means stop for a break. Kassa means check out. This is a pun based around someone's name. And then we have a couple of things that are don't translate. Don't translate neatly into English. We are already at 18 minutes, which means there's already an anomaly active. Härä is also a Finnish word and a concept that is very hard to describe in English. Okay, so there is an active anomaly already, but let's try to memorize everything. Traffic cone, orange car, 2 dumpsters, all this trash, which I'm sure is going to stay put, and also hopscotch squares behind a gas station, which somehow feels incredibly grim. Like, if you were a gas station kid who played hopscotch behind a gas station, let me know, because I don't believe that's real. Is this an anomaly? Is this car not supposed to be here? No, it is supposed to be there. 120 kilometers per hour speed limit on this road? Are you sure? That is correct. Best. Super duper. Super duper Uber. Super. 95. Crap. Is that funny? Car people, is that funny? If yes, tell me how that's a joke. Tell me how that's funny. What the hell? Oh. The can is just spinning. How odd. How odd. Okay. I don't know if this is true, but I'm assuming there can only be one active anomaly per camera feed. Coupon, pen, red, blue, orange, slot machines, dog food. It's got a picture of a cute little pug on it. All this junk. Various human fluids and presumably car fluids. Okay. Okay. 2 coffee cups, newspaper, coffee cup, pastry, Coke bottle. Okay. How do I explain? How do I explain these? Okay. Both of these are obviously mimicking the branding of a popular Finnish coffee brand. And usually, a word you might see associated with coffee is tumma, which means dark, as in dark roast. Instead of tumma, though, these say tuhma, which means naughty. So it's naughty roast coffee. My God. Is that a skate ramp? Why is there a skate ramp blocking one of the parking squares? Maybe it's just a cardboard box. And 4 cans. Okay. I'm gonna botch this run. Yeah, we already have multiple active anomalies, and I have no idea what any of this is supposed to look like. Huh? This has changed to a more reasonable 60 kilometers per hour speed limit. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that the actual speed limit is supposed to be a screaming 120 kilometers per hour. And then there's this. Like, how would I know? Like, how would I know what any of this is supposed to look like? I don't have a driver's license. Like, I live in a major metropolitan area where you can literally live your entire life never needing a car for anything. Okay? And like the number of times I've been to a gas station in my entire life, I'm 39. The number of times I've been to a gas station is probably in the single digits. So when I say that I don't know anything about cars, I literally mean I don't know a thing about a damn thing. Like, this is a huge blind spot for me. Any kind of car shit is just a huge blind spot for me. Ah, wait. Something's missing. Right? There was something here. What was it? Oh, a traffic cone. Okay. Okay. Are we doing good? Am I doing good? I don't know. Again, I have to remind myself that's what the game is about. You don't know if you're doing good or if you're screwed. Could be that I'm already f***ed. Is that poster stand an extra object? Like, these make sense. But why is there one just standing over there? I guess. I guess that's just a me problem. I guess. I guess that's just a me problem. I mean, yeah. This looks fine. Pug looks happy. What about this? What about this, though? Oh my god. There's all these... Um... all these... What are those? Hubcaps? Rims? Those things up there. Have they always been there? Have there been that exact number of them? I don't know. Jesus. You fixed 3 anomalies? Okay. Object movement in store. Huh? Image anomaly in gas pumps. Huh? Image anomaly in road. Huh. Skip that. Image anomaly. What? What image anomaly? Oh, wait. I don't remember these goats. It's supposed to be goats on here. Keep that in mind. Then it was like object movement in here. Are you kidding? How am I supposed to spot an object moving in here? You're crazy. You're crazy asking me to notice something like that. What else was it? Image anomaly in road, was it? So in here. Huh. Super duper, super duper uber, super, 95 crap. Those numbers, these numbers, that number, and that number. Okay. We are at 15 past midnight. There should be an active anomaly at this point. This seems fine though. Can, not spinning. This seems correct. But how would I know? I actually do have this recurring nightmare. Which is that I have to drive a car. Like, it's an emergency and I have to drive a car. The owner of the car is either injured and they're in the back of the car, or sometimes they're giving birth and I need to drive the car somewhere through heavy traffic and like intersections and shit. Like, that is a recurring nightmare that I keep having. Huh. Does this all look normal? Man, none of this trash better move around or go missing or get replaced with similar looking trash. Oh, hey, that's not right. These are all different now. Trying to see if there's any meaning in these. But I can't figure it out. I don't know. Image anomaly, surely. Okay. So now we know that can happen and that can change. We know that. We also know this can start spinning wildly. I'm just terrified at what else might happen here. Oh, and this picture can change. So keep an eye out for that. Is this all? Does this still look correct? I have no idea what any of this is supposed to look like. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. Huge Man? We met Huge Man in the garage of the apartment building. This looks fine, by the way. I think. And also, wait a minute. Why are these lights on? Surely that's wrong. Don't remember any of the lights being on here. Okay. 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 Am I actually getting good at this game? Am I actually getting good at this game? Huh. Was this always open? Was that always open? Could that be an object movement? Oh, yes, baby! I can't believe I caught that. That was one of those ones that are, on the one hand, it's a big change because it's an entire dumpster lid that has moved. But on the other hand, it's subtle because it doesn't look out of place. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. What about this, though? Huh? What about this? 2 trash cans, 2 fire extinguisher boxes, same an amount of uh, pumping stations, I guess. Yeah, this all looks correct. Right? Yeah. I'm really worried about the fact that there was an object movement in here. Like, if it was an extra object or a missing object, I feel like I might spot that. An object movement in here or an object replacement. Those seem scary and impossible to detect. Oh my god. Chairs? Do these all look like they're still in the same angle as they've always been? I hope so. Because I'm not sure I've been paying attention. Naughty roasted coffee. Naughty. Huh. This seems fine, right? Sane. That same doodle was in the stairway of the apartment building. What? Excuse me? Is that a door anomaly? That's so creepy. That is so creepy. I love it. I also like it because it makes a sound. It makes a sound, so even if I don't see it, I'm gonna hear it. And I'll know something is wrong. Is this correct? Has that always been there? Huh. I guess so. Hey, look at this. Look. The the mountain goats are gone and now it's like what, UFOs? UFOs. UFOs in the sky. Oh my god. This camera feed always gives me a headache. This gives me a headache. At least the pug is still there. Looks happy. I can't. I can't point to anything that would be wrong in here. Oh, there's like a meat cleaver on here. What? What is all this purple stuff? Has someone butchered a pastry? Extra object. Oh, but there's a unique anomaly category. No free samples. What the hell does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but what the hell does that mean in this context? No free samples? And a butcher's knife? I don't understand. It does not compute. That can't be a skate ramp. Surely that's not a skate ramp. Does this look correct? I'ma say yes. Uh-huh. Sure, let's keep moving. Oh, shit. Huge man. It's Huge Man's car. Rush hour at gas pumps. That was Huge Man's car. That scared me. Suddenly, in a game that normally has very little sound, suddenly you switch to a camera feed and there are like several cars honking their horns. Scares you. Because you're not prepared for it. Is this fine? Does this look fine? Sure. Sure. Let's say yes. Let's say it's fine. I suddenly got a weird feeling like there's an entire table missing from here. But there's never been a table here. Still, I had this sudden, intense feeling that there was a table missing from there. Does this look correct? Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Honestly. Hopscotch in the backyard of a gas station. Who? Also, I have to imagine, wait, that's not right. What is that? Is that... What would that even be? Image anomaly? I don't know. I have to imagine Hopscotch died with my generation. I'm a millennial. I do remember in elementary school, I do remember playing hopscotch. Do kids still play hopscotch? Or has hopscotch gone out of style? I imagine, ugh, look at all these nasty handprints. I imagine hopscotch is a dead sport. I imagine it's a dead sport. It's gotta be dead by now. Nobody does hopscotch anymore. Nobody in the year of our Lord 2025 plays hopscotch. Wait. There's something missing from here, right? Missing object. There were like upside down cups or something. Something like that. Yeah. Good. Good catch. Am I actually... Nice try. Yeah, keep throwing massive extra objects at me. Am I actually getting good at this game? I have played 3 levels of this already. So, I assume it's possible. I assume it's possible to develop a skill for this particular type of game. I suppose that's possible. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? We have a UFO. We have an actual UFO. Beam me up. Beam me up, baby. Uh, report? Illegal aliens? In space? Huh. Dehumanizing? But I guess in this case they really aren't human. Also, here's a question. If extraterrestrials came to Earth and they conceived and birthed a baby, wouldn't that baby then, by definition, be terrestrial? Nah, I guess the species would still be extraterrestrial. But as long as they like black licorice, I think they deserve a Finnish citizenship. That's what I say. Serve? I'm sorry. It's supposed to be a picture of a hooded figure with the word herre underneath it. Is this an alien themed level? Is this like an alien hotspot level? Is that what I'm learning? It's already 3 o'clock. Am I actually good at this game? Am I actually really good at this game? Is that possible? Is it possible to be good at I'm on observation duty? Huh. Is this correct? Sure. Can? Not spinning? I'm gonna say this is also correct. That stuff is still there. These are still here. Dog food looks fine. All of this stuff. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Nothing is happening. Is that possible? Is it even possible that nothing is happening? Huh? What is this glowy green bottle? Surely that's not right. Yeah, it was just 4 cans. Okay. What about this though? What about this? Yeah, maybe I'm just getting real good at these games now. Famous last words. Oh, I got good actually. So that's why. This seems fine. Oh. Who are you? love her. I love her. Okay. What about this? Has anything ever happened to these pastries? They all seem to be this uniform dark brown color. So I'm gonna say something already has happened to them. And it's not good. This seems fine. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. That's fog on the road. Yeah, give me more of these. Give me more of these big ones. These big anomalies that encompass the entire screen. Just can't miss them. What about this, though? Yeah. Looks correct. Am I actually? Am I actually the best agent? Have I even gotten a multiple anomalies alert on this run? Uh-oh. Nothing is happening. But that doesn't seem possible. Surely that's not possible. Oh. All these numbers are backwards. Okay. Am I actually doing good? Why is this level so uneventful? All these words, they're gonna come and bite me in the ass. I'm gonna regret all of this. Oh. Footprints? Footprints on the rug. Okay. It seems I have become. I'm sorry? What was that? What? Can I report that? I just heard someone breathe. That's very concerning. I don't think I've ever experienced that. Like just a human noise in a room that's not an anomaly. Is there going to be an anomaly soon in there? Is it indicating? Nice try. Object movement. Did the mean that there's gonna be an anomaly in there soon? Is this correct? I don't know. What if there's someone in this room and just like hiding behind something so that you can only see Like, oh my god, there's an entire f***ing head in here. Is that dead body? Was the head the one that made the noise? The noise? I can't believe this. The first run went poorly. Am I just gonna... Am I just gonna do this now on second try? It's 5 o'clock, final hour of the shift. What is happening? What is happening? How do I go from I'm doing very poorly to I'm doing really good in the span of like 2 attempts? That's not a pug. That is not a pug. Okay. Okay. Everything okay in here? I'm gonna say yes. What about this? Seems alright. Oh no. Why is nothing happening? Surely something must have happened by now. Oh. That's a UFO. That's not supposed to be a UFO. It was like a sunburst thing or a flower thing. One of those. Yeah. Sure. For sure. Yeah, okay. Is this luck or is this skill? I don't know, but I'll take it. Either way, I'll take it. Okay, I am a little bit worried now, though. 'Cause none of this looks wrong. My god. Wait. Missing object. There was the... What is it? Skip that. The hubcap thing. Right? There was a hubcap, right? Yes. Correct. This seems... normal? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say that's correct. Oh no, this is a little concerning. Oh no, this is a little concerning now. Why am I not seeing anything out of the ordinary? Oh no. hold on. The entire floor is different? The entire floor is different. That's wild. Okay. What a boring level. What a boring level. There were very few freaks in here. You made it. You fixed 24 anomalies. Up next, museum. Skip that. Okay. I've had a sleep. I've come back the next day. And here's my question. Here's my question to you. Is it possible? Can it be? What if I have become so good at I'm on observation duty that I need to be playing the game on hard mode by default? Is that what I'm learning? Or, alternatively, and hear me out here, I know this is a bit of a stretch, could it be that I'm just arrogant and fueled by hubris? Who knows? I guess I'm about to find out. I'll promise you this, though. I'll promise you this. I'm already regretting this before I even get to the promise. If I beat this game on hard mode right here, right now, I'll do the entire next episode on hard mode. Future me is going to hate me. Future me is going to hate present day me when it comes time to record and edit the next episode. Assuming I don't just botch this run. We are at 20 past midnight. There should be an active anomaly somewhere. So, get your peepers peeled and start squinting. Huh. I can't believe it. There's a streetlight missing. I can't believe it. I can't believe that jumped out at me. What is happening in my brain? What is happening that stands out to me? Oh. That is an abyss. I actually really like the noise that the abyss makes. It makes this really nice, low buzzing sound. It's pleasant. I could just listen to that all day. Maybe we should just surrender to the abyss. Listen to the slow buzzing all day long. Maybe that could be our future. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Uh-huh. Also, remember, keep in mind that on hard mode, the anomalies will be more subtle. There will be new anomalies that are more subtle than the ones in normal mode. So, keep that in mind. Look at everything. Look at everything Memorize everything. But also, don't panic too much, because we're not even an hour into this shift. So things will not be happening too frequently. I can't believe it. These are supposed to be white bottles with a black stripe on them. I can't believe. I cannot believe that I caught that. What is happening? What is happening to me? I'm becoming some kind of pattern recognition god. Okay, that's definitely the arrogance and hubris talking. That's what that is. That is so creepy. That is so creepy. Why is that so creepy? Why is that so creepy to me? Ugh. Imagine in real life, you're at a parking lot. It's late at night. You're at a parking lot. There's not a soul to be seen anywhere. And when you're going to your car, the handle on a shed starts going like that. I would shit my pants. My pants would be full of shit. Hmm. Suddenly I lost my focus. I lost my focus, and now I don't have confidence in anything. Is this all correct? Maybe. What about this though? Gonna say yes. Something has to be wrong though. Right? By now something has to be wrong. But what might that be? Something here? Hmm. Can't see anything that would be wrong. Uh-oh, I'm getting really, really worried now. I'm getting really worried and starting to panic. Oh, I for one welcome our new overlords. Neil. Well, that's not right. That should be some Finnish nonsense about the gas um, options. Whew. I panicked, but then I handled it. I panicked, but then I handled it. There's been a distinct lack of freaks on this level. Like, what was it? Is the only freak we've met in this level the the lady who was playing the slot machines? Who seemed like a pretty normal lady, by the way. Now she's in some containment
facility,
with the naked guy who is dry humping my bed, and horseman. Wow, that sentence doesn't make any sense at all if you haven't seen the previous 2 episodes. Uh-oh. I lost my focus again. I lost my focus. I lost my focus. I lost my track of time. And now I'm panicking. Okay, lights. Come on. Give us some freaks. I want to see some freaks. Where are all the freaks? Have the UFOs abducted all the freaks from this level? That looks correct. What about this then? Nah, pretty sure this is fine. This also looks fine, right? Oh. Wait, there's something moving here? What is that? Is that a ghost? Do we have a ghost in the cafeteria? What? There was a whole ass invisible man in there? Like, I just caught some movement, like, from the corner of my eye. I just saw some movement. Now I'm thinking back to all the times I failed the game because there was an intruder that I didn't spot. And I'm wondering how many of those times, what is going on? What is going on? What is There's a car coming. Can I report the car, please? Car? That was Huge Man's car. That was the car we saw Huge Man hang out with in the apartment building garage. Anyway, I'm wondering how many times have I failed the game because I haven't seen the Invisible Man? The entire floor here is different, by the way. Like, has the Invisible Man been the cause of my game overs previously? Or is the Invisible Man exclusive to hard mode? That would actually make a ton of sense. That the Invisible Man only appears in hard mode. That was a really good catch, though. Just like saw something ever so slightly moving here. Does everything else here look fine? I'm gonna say yes. Hmm. This looks fine. Wait, is this fine? Snake? What? Is there a snake in there? How odd. There was just a snake in there, sitting completely still. How bizarre. We're almost at 3 o'clock. Okay, that's an easy one. Extra object. Where are the freaks? Where are all the freaks? Show me some freaks. I want to see more freaks. I want to see more freaks.
Looking good, indeed.
What? I just heard a voice say looking good indeed. What does that mean? I can't report that. What does that mean? Other than the game complimenting my looks, which, thank you, by the way. You can't see me, but I'm actually really, really good looking. And also losing my mind. Also, I'm good looking and also losing my entire mind. Okay. Getting really worried now. Getting really worried now. This is wrong. These are wrong. Because I remember seeing there are these shiny bottles that appear in different places in this level. And I remember seeing them here. There should be shiny blue bottles in here. Yeah, there. We have the same bottles here. It's crazy. What is happening? What is happening to my brain playing this game? What is actually happening to my brain? Okay, we have this again. No free samples. Still, doesn't make any sense to me. If that makes sense to you, please explain it to me. Please explain to me why the cleaver has the unique anomaly category of no free samples. Am I actually gonna do this? Have we even gotten a multiple anomalies warning yet? Also, I'm thinking about what all of this looks like from the perspective of the containment team that shows up here to clean up these anomalies. Like when I'm reporting that the bottles here are wrong, is there a hazmat team with assault rifles who show up There's a coupon missing. Is there like a team of guys in hazmat suits and assault rifles who show up and then they just like like replace the bottles on the stand or put a coupon on here? Is that what the containment team is doing? Oh yeah, containment is hard work, man. Had to go to a gas station to replace a missing coupon. It was a bloodbath. There were no survivors. Is this correct? And also, where are all the freaks? Why are there no freaks on this level? Is it the aliens? Have the aliens abducted all the creeps? That's wrong. Image anomaly. This is going really well. I don't understand what is happening. I don't understand. Whoa. Okay, that's a rift. That is a rift in the store. Ooh. I wonder what would happen if you just let that reach its natural conclusion. What would that look like? Everything okay in here? Can't see anything that might be wrong. This also looks correct. Hello. That's a dead body. Oh my god. It's almost 4:30. It's almost 4:30. And we haven't even had have we even had a multiple anomalies warning? Hello. Say hi to the hazmat team. And also say hi to Horseman. Who knows? Maybe she'll get along with Horseman. Like maybe Horseman also loves playing the slots. Is this correct? Yeah, sure, why not? Where are the freaks? Show me some freaks. I would like to see some freaks, please. Hello? Has that guy now appeared in every level? I think so. He keeps escaping the containment facility. Or, or, alternatively, I keep sending him there and they keep releasing him because he is in fact not an anomaly. Maybe he's a normal man who just has, you know, weird hobbies, such as guzzling gasoline, public nudity, dry humping beds, you know. This is supposed to be a green can. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's supposed to be a green can. Are you kidding me? What? What is this? What is this? That is also wrong. What is happening to me? I'm seeing the code. I'm the chosen one. I'm seeing the code. Oh my god, it's the final hour. We haven't even gotten a multiple anomalies warning. What is happening? What is actually happening to me? Has that always been there? I guess so. Okay. Peepers peeled. Uh-huh. Okay. Suddenly, I'm getting a bit panicky. That's supposed to be goats, not UFOs. Okay. Suddenly, I'm getting a bit anxious and a bit panicky. I'm sure that's fine. Is this fine? Everything in here okay? Lätsäintoilija. Well, that's not right. It's supposed to say linjastoliita, I think. Yup. Okay. Moving on. Where are all the freaks? Why are there no freaks in this level? Well, okay, there's been the Invisible Man and the Naked Guy and we've seen the Huge Man's car a couple of times. Also aliens. Okay. There have been a few freaks. There have been a couple of freaks. I'm getting very worried all of a sudden. I'm getting very worried all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Something's gotta be wrong. I don't want to botch this now. I'm so close. I'm so close. Multiple anomalies. But where? Okay, that's wrong. That's an object replacement. That's supposed to be just a can, not this bright green bottle. Don't see anything wrong here? 10 minutes left on the clock. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna do this? Am I actually gonna do this? Where is this other anomaly? I'm freaking out. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Am I gonna survive this? You fixed 24 anomalies. Up next, museum. What is happening? Well, if you've made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. If you did, consider leaving me a little thumbs up. And come back next week to see me play the museum on hard mode. And with that, be excellent, and I hope I'll see you around.